The voices are all in your head. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Sense8 moments. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at scenes from the show that brought us to tears, made us laugh, or just straight up blew our minds. Number 10. What's Up?
Come on.
In a show about a group of telepathically connected people, there's a lot of drama. But as this scene reminds us, that special link can be a lot of fun too.
35 years of my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination.
When Riley puts on the song What's Up by 4 Non-Blondes, the entire cluster feels it and starts singing or nodding along. From Sun in the shower and Wolfgang at karaoke, to Capheus in his matatu, everyone gets in on the experience. And we, the audience, can't help but feel like we're part of this special moment. It's become somewhat of an anthem for the show and its fans, and was even brought back later in the series. Number 9. Birthday Celebration.
You've seen the darkest skies, I know. Let your heart run dry like horses in the wild.
Season 1 might have left us in a dark place, but the Christmas special brought some light back to the series and its fans, via epic music choices and heartwarming montages, just in time for the holidays.
Can you hear the music?
Despite being separated by continents, all 8 of the cluster know how to party together, and their birthday celebration is a dose of unbridled joy. It's fantastic to see the whole cluster having fun together, even though distance and tragedy divides them. Of course, credit also needs to be given to the editing team for crafting this heartwarming montage.
We're gonna huff and puff and blow the house down to
Damn, has the cluster got some moves or what?
It is my birthday!
Number 8. Saving Nomi. Life for Nomi Marks hasn't been easy. A transgender woman, she's had to face the challenges of transitioning and lack of acceptance from her family.
Someone please help me. Stay calm.
As if that isn't enough, she's also hunted by BPO, the Biologic Preservation Organization, which is out to capture or destroy the Sense8s.
This guy's right hand, he's gonna go for your right wrist.
Though it's an experience Nomi surely would have rather skipped, this close call with the BPO was thrilling for fans. Despite the fact that Will and Sun have never met before, and that none of them really understand what's happening, they come together as a team to save Nomi. It shows that whatever the odds, her cluster family will always have her back.
I don't know how to drive.
I do.
Number 7. Nomi's father defends her.
Excuse me? I'm really sorry about this. I wish I didn't have to do this, but I don't have a choice.
When Nomi's sister gets married, Nomi is hesitant to attend the ceremony. After years of her family not accepting her for who she is, and insisting on calling her Michael, her uncertainty is understandable.
I'm Special Agent Bendix. I'm here to arrest Nomi Marks.
When federal agents burst in mid-ceremony looking to arrest Nomi, they get the shock of their lives to find that there is no longer a warrant for her arrest. In the end, Nomi's father steps up, telling them to back down, and in doing so, brings a real truth to the title of the episode.
Take your hands off my daughter, or I promise you, I will pursue a suit seeking the kind of damages that end the careers of men like you.
As viewers, it was hard not to tear up as Nomi realizes that for the first time, her father is genuinely accepting of her identity.
Pull yourself together.
Number 6. Who Am I speech.
I know that as an actor, all I try to give them is something true. Is something from my heart.
Then you were lying to them before?
Throughout the series, we followed the ups and downs of Lito's career as a closeted, and now outed film star. With the reveal of his sexual orientation made public, things changed.
I was just a little kid who loved movies.
And the heroes I watched made me feel like I was
Braver than I was.
funny,
Smarter.
Forced into the spotlight, he's scrutinized and interrogated. But in this speech on the red carpet, the cluster step in to help him out.
Who am I?
Who am I?
Meanwhile, Capheus is being interviewed, and what follows is a glorious montage of shots that draws upon past scenes from the series, with each of the cluster coming together to ponder the existential question, who am I? The answer? Nobody is one thing, because each of us is many.
Do you mean
What I do, what I've done.
what I fear?
Number 5, Season 2 ending. Over the course of 2 seasons, Sense8 delivered great character development paired with truly inspired action. And in the Season 2 finale, that all culminated in some seriously badass cluster mayhem. BPO and the terrifying Whispers get their due, and we get the moment we've been waiting for, seeing the cluster finally team up in person. Though seeing them communicate with one another from across the globe was part of this show's appeal, it was an entirely different type of thrilling to see them working together in the flesh. With excellent planning and the element of surprise on their side, they managed to have their moment of triumph. One we all relished, cliffhanger aside.
You want a war? We'll give you a war.
Number 4, São Paulo Pride. This isn't the first time Sense8 has featured a Pride festival, but it is the first time we get to see the entire cluster having fun at one.
To be honest with you, I've never been as scared as I am right now.
After the catastrophe that was Leto being outed, then being dropped by his agents, he needed something bright to look forward to. And there's nothing brighter than a Pride parade. Though it was reportedly a logistical nightmare to arrange, the show somehow managed to film at this massive celebration. And the end result is this now iconic episode.
For years, I was living inside the fake world of a movie set, never daring to imagine that one day I might be brave enough to do something like this.
Though the party itself is a phenomenal moment, Leto's heartfelt speech about coming to terms with who he is makes it even better.
This is Hernando. He's the love of my life.
Number 3, Orgy. It would be a shame and waste of an opportunity if a show about a group of telepathically linked people didn't have a sex scene involving all of them. And it happens. Not once, but twice. The show definitely doesn't shy away from sex. In a feat of brilliant editing, the actors bring a great sense of sensuality to the scene, making it a true work of cinematic art.
I'm gonna make love to you. Like the first time we kissed.
I better give my heart a listen. I better give my heart a listen.
It snowballs until all of the cluster are involved, including Will in the middle of a session at the gym. Even though they are all separated by vast distances, they are in that moment together, their cluster complete and enthralled in a shared sense of pleasure. Number 2, Cluster versus Cluster.
I'm going to enjoy scraping you off my shoe like the dog shit you are.
From the moment we were introduced to the cluster, we wondered whether there were other Sense8s. And in Season 2, we got our answer.
Bring it, bitch.
But what we learned is that it's every cluster for itself, and that some of them don't like being linked to others. In what is one of the most epic showdowns in the show's history, 2 clusters fight it out in the middle of a crowded restaurant. Wolfgang, led into a trap by the femme fatale Leela, is faced with a sudden firefight, and his cluster step up to the plate to help, until there's nothing left of the restaurant but rubble.
I make a promise to you. You will come to regret not dying tonight.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
I know you could have denied it all, like so many others. And you didn't. And I have never been prouder of you.
Number 1, the simultaneous proposal.
Is this our life now? Is this our new normal? You can think of worse normals.
After all the darkness in Season 2, you need something light to end on. And nothing says light like a marriage proposal. We knew Nomi and Amanita were in it for the long haul from the moment we first met them.
We've led a lot of different lives.
So have you.
Me, I've been working at the same bookstore since you met me.
Proving that trans women and women who love women deserve happiness, this scene is a blessing for the queer community, as it has both Amanita and Nomi proposing to each other at the same time.
Nomi Marks, will you marry me?
It's one of the most romantic and heartfelt scenes in recent memory, and perfectly encapsulates their relationship. It's also a landmark moment in television history for queer representation, one that fans won't soon forget.
Amanita Kaplan, will you marry me?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.